This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
16 years from today, Greg Gerstner will finally land the perfect cannonball. Epic splash. Unsuspecting friends. A work of art only possible because Greg is already meeting all these same people at AARP volunteer and community events that keep him active and involved and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Learn more at aarp.org/local.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
Someone asked me the other day on Facebook, which movie have you seen the most? And if you're at all like me and my family, it has to be a Christmas movie, right? Christmas Vacation, Scrooged, Elf, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Christmas Story. We watch so many Christmas movies during the holidays. I've probably seen all of the ones I've just mentioned like 15, 20 times each, at least. So to get one of the actors from A Christmas Story on the cast, Zack Ward played Scut Farkus, the bully in the movie, arguably the best Christmas movie all time, certainly right up there, pretty damn cool. And you'll know Zack from so many other incredible roles as well. He, of course, was Dave on Titus, the stoner half-brother. You've seen him on NCIS, Lost, Crossing Jordan. He's had roles in Almost Famous, Transformers. He was in Resident Evil Apocalypse, Freddy vs. Jason, and a lot more. Love this part of our interview where Zack talks about how Shakespeare was the married with children of its time. Listen to this.
You know, I'm watching these movies with my older brother, and we're watching Easy Rider and The Shining and Deer Hunter and Phantom of the Paradise and some weird-ass movies. Films like, you know, nowadays, if you're under the age of 15, they feed you pablum. Until you can legally allowed to see an R-rated film, but back then
you ain't watching Deer Hunter today if you're under 50.
No. So it was a great education because I was accelerated into my appreciation of acting because it wasn't what my peers at school were into. It's what somebody who adored film appreciated. So it kind of forced my hand. And then I started getting, as I got older, I was like 8. By the time I was 8 years old, I had seen a lot of performances. And at the age of 8, I watched an actor do a scene in a Shakespearean play that I was very much excited about because they said naughty things. For those of you who aren't aware, Shakespeare was pretty much the Married with Children back in the day. Right. Did a lot of boob jokes and butt jokes in Shakespearean pentameter, but it was funny.
Listen to this on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC-approved repair shop. Visit them on Facebook and Twitter at Tedco RV Supplies.
Look, we all know there are a lot of celebrity interview podcasts out there, but there's only one, Happy, Sad, Confused. I'm Josh Horowitz, and yeah, I'm the host of the show, so I'm a little biased, but truly Happy, Sad, Confused is the place for nerdy and intimate conversations with all your favorite actors and filmmakers. From Andrew Garfield and Scarlett Johansson to Christopher Nolan and Quentin Tarantino. For over 10 years and over 700 episodes, Happy, Sad, Confused has broken movie and TV news every single week. That's because I ask all the questions I want to know, and more importantly, you want to know. Casting what-ifs, backstage stories, acting pet peeves, and much more. So whether you're into superheroes, prestige TV, or just the coolest actors and directors alive, you're going to learn something in every episode. Listen to Happy, Sad, Confused on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Old West is an iconic period of American history and full of legendary figures whose names still resonate today, like Jesse James, Billy the Kid, and Butch and Sundance. Sitting Bull, Crazy Horse, and Geronimo, Wyatt Earp, Bat Masterson, and Bass Reeves, Buffalo Bill Cody, Wild Bill Hickok, the Texas Rangers, and many more. Hear all their stories on the Legends of the Old West podcast. We'll take you to Tombstone, Deadwood, and Dodge City, to the plains, mountains, and deserts for battles between the U.S. Army and Native American warriors, to dark corners for the disaster of the Donner Party, and shining summits for achievements like the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll go back to the earliest days of explorers and mountain men and head up through notorious Pinkerton agents and gunmen like Tom Horn. Every episode features narrative writing and cinematic music, and there are hundreds of episodes available to binge. I'm Chris Wimmer. Find Legends of the Old West wherever you're listening now.
It's ticklish business any way you look at it. Come on, we'll stick together.
Love movies? Love classic movies? So do we. Ticklish Business is the podcast where classic film is discussed in modern times. Hosted by me, film journalist Kristen Lopez, and my co-host, author Emily Edwards, we dive into the golden age of cinema with fun, heart, and serious expertise. As published film historians and lifelong classic movie buffs, we bring insider insights, deep research, and lively debates with a variety of special guests, ranging from celebrities like Holly Madison to TCM luminaries Dave Karger and Eddie Muller, and even family members of old Hollywood legends. Subscribe now to Ticklish Business on your favorite podcast app, and let's talk about old Hollywood today.